Starting this one off with a huge shout out to Super Sunday Sweep. Miss Carrie posted. We've got balloons that are going to penny on Friday. So that happens every year. But thank you, Miss Carrie, for putting it out there with the memo. And she put out the newest on what's happening with the Halloween. Oh, wait, it's going to go an additional 50% off. Awesome. Thank you so much, Carrie. We're going to link her YouTube and Facebook below. Hey everybody, Easy Penny Shopping here, and so I didn't plan on doing another Blue Dot video, but so many people are still finding them. My paid members are still finding them left and right. I just found some in the last couple days, and I still have some in-store footage as well, so I'm just going to go ahead and get some snippets of it, but I wanted to go ahead and go through more so maybe some of the hidden ones, because we don't want to miss these. Toys seem to get reset much faster than other categories, and especially with the holidays coming, I mean, I know toys are huge. So I want to go through this because they're still out there. Definitely check out other stores. If your stores, you couldn't find them at 70% off, you couldn't find them at 90% off, you know, go out a little further and check other ones. I will tell you, most of what I found, they were not at my normal stores. So I just wanted to do a review because those toy pennies are still out there and we don't want to miss them. Let's go. So, basically, I mean, another thing I want to point out is our wall art. I'm still finding wall art. I was finding wall art with our Blue Dot, been finding it the whole time. I know a lot of people have asked about these. Just so you know, it's this one. It's a double. It's not the one that's a vertical, that's just black and white. I believe it's just this one. But anyways, I found all those. I found all these. I mean, it just won't stop. So, Blue Dots. Now, some of these you already know about. Some of them you may not. So, and I don't, again, I've got in-store footage. I don't know everything that I got up. So, let's go over some that aren't marked. So, I found this one. I have not seen this one anywhere else. It is not marked. They're called Whackables. They're like blow-up swords, basically. So, we do have those that are unmarked. Obviously, our foosball, yes, and our air hockey. This was definitely one that paid members knew about it way ahead of time because I had been watching them. I was used to these going with Blue Dot in the past, so this was one we had our eyes on. There's not a lot of them left out there. No, it's not the white package ones. There's new ones. It's got to be this black package. And there are two different ones. So these don't have a year on them. It's just a matter of, if you've been a penny shopper for very long, you know these are old. You know we've got them in the past. And if you watched the markdowns, these were following Blue Dot from the very beginning. Then we've got our Drinking Wet Baby, another unmarked one. How did I know to scan it? Because it was unmarked. That's my first sign. And then seeing our F21. Another one. Now, I haven't seen anybody else with it, but I don't, you know, I'm not checking things out. So, like everything else, most likely, if they have it in yellow star, blue star, yellow dot, they had it in Blue Dot as well. So make sure you're looking through everything. I found this behind all of the new yellow dot ones. This was another one of my favorite finds for all you block and Lego kiddos. This is obviously a storage case plus the platform to build. Love it. Ended up finding two of those. I think most everybody knows about our yellow dot one now, but if not, and again, why did it follow Blue Dot? We have no idea. All I know is if you were watching the markdowns, then you saw that this was following Blue Dot from the beginning. The year is 2023. I don't know why it was following, but I just know, like the foosball thing, like other things Unmarked, we were just watching them, and they just kept following. Same as everything else, man. There's a lot of new ones. You're just looking for the Blue Dot one. A lot of these stickers are removable. So if people remove those stickers, that's where you've got to look and find that 21. Okay? Next up, I don't know if these I didn't know about, but maybe others did. So I did find 2 of these. What else? I only found 1 of the mini digs. I didn't find any of the big National Geographic, but I did find 1 of our minis. Oh, and don't forget, again, old Pennies. Now, they've came out with new Duracell. Duracell is back in our stores. But our old ones are also, I found this mixed in with the new ones. And these are still Pennies. Oh gosh, I found 2 cans of the hair. These are old Pennies. More of the chip clips, old Pennies. Unicorn dissection. I have no idea why anybody would make this, but it's the only one I found. Didn't see it anywhere else, so make sure you're looking for this weirdo one. Obviously, we know these. They've came out with new ones. You got to find the Blue Dot. I've found a number of them behind the yellow star ones. We also have these. There are core ones, but there are also Blue Dot ones. We have found them in the toys. We've found them in the coloring books. We've found them in the crafts section. So make sure you're looking everywhere for them. These were ones I just found a couple days ago. Again, they were just hanging on clip strips behind yellow dot or yellow star ones. Did find one of our strollers. Yes, there are yellow dot strollers, but I would be going through them to make sure there aren't any blue dots thrown in there. I think everybody knows about the bike ones. I only found these at one store. They were behind the counter hanging with the electronics. So definitely be checking. I would be checking around your cell phone area where they have all the earbuds and such, checking that whole front section, and definitely checking behind the counter and all clip strips throughout the store. Anything else kind of hidden? I think obviously everybody knows about this bad boy. Oh, I was so happy to find this one. Oh, goodness. So happy. Good old big Peppa Pig carrier with characters. My mom, actually, a lady she used to take care of, is on a limited income and has grandbabies and great-grandbabies. And so part of this is going to be going to her. Part of this is also going to be going for Shop with the Cop, baskets to raise for Shop with the Cop. So exciting. I found a number of these. And yes, there are new ones. So make sure you're looking for the Blue Dot. What else? Same with these guys. There's a lot of new ones, but there are still Blue Dot ones out there. The Easy Beads, I was surprised. I had never even seen these. I didn't think. I only found them in one store, but I found a whole stack of them. So make sure you're looking for these as well. UPCs at this point aren't really going to tell you anything except it's a penny. So I give you some of them just if you want to scan and make sure. But, I mean, they're a penny. So they should show out of stock because once they flip penny, then they should go out of stock. I think everybody knows about our different baby shark. I'm actually making a baby shark basket because I got the paper puppets. Then we've got the clothespin critters. And then we have the bath time mosaics. All right. I already lost the tag for this somewhere. But these, same thing. We have them core now, but there are still blue dot ones out there. Found one Cocoa Melon blue dot mixed in with the other stuffed animals. Same with our Peppas. There are there's Yellow Star Peppas, but there are also a number of blue dot Peppas. And there's 3 different ones. I showed you in another, oh, there we go. There's one with the dino, just the red, and the gold. I've got my kids, we have other stuff mixed in here. I'm not sure. Oh, yes, these are also old pennies. Okay. Oh, my gosh. I don't think anybody bought Shat's Creek besides me. So, look. Oh, my gosh. I keep finding these. So, make sure you're looking for those. Found one of the block techs. Then we have our newborn twins. Just want to go back over those if you missed that video. So these are unmarked. So they look like they would be on the regular shelf. They're the ones with the unicorn. And you'll see the F21 on the back. Obviously, one of everybody's favorites, our Monopoly Voice Banking. This one, we definitely had been watching a roll with blue dot. Great. So if you can find this one, there's definitely new ones. There's the vault one. I know I saw another one, but you are looking strictly for the voice banking. Old pennies. We keep finding these. I think I found like 10 of these while looking for blue dot. So make sure you're checking for your always cleanse. I bought the dino basket for marked down just to do one of the kids' baskets. Oh, I found these. I've only found one. I didn't know these were out there hanging on a clip strip. Yes, there are also new ones. So you're looking for that blue dot and that F21. I was really excited to find this one. I don't know if somebody removed the tag, but again, if it's not marked, I'm checking it. So, if you check it out, sure enough, there's our F21. So we have a super cool vanity, not vanity. And then another one of my faves, it is marked, but this was the only one I could find. There are different ones, of course, but definitely keep your eye out for those. I just honestly have been shocked at how many were still out there. I really didn't think this many were out there in my area, and oh, how wrong I was. If there are any others that you see that you're like, hey, I want to know about that one, or what's the UPC, then definitely let me know. I didn't want to go through every single thing because I'm sure a lot of you do know about a lot of these. But because these are old, it's so random what stores still have them, what stores don't. And then the last one I want to show you is our Chase one. There is a new one. It is Yellow Star. But there are actually 2 of these. So this one has never been marked with the blue dot. It shows it is in the app, but it's not in real life. So again, I've been watching it at my local store. As soon as blue dot went down 25% off, it marked down with it. There's also a penguin one. I have not found it yet, but there's a penguin one as well. But there's also a new penguin with a yellow star. Okie dokie. I never, ever, ever thought I would find this many blue dot toys. And I am being 100% honest. The only 2 stores I scoped out, by the time I went there, they had pretty much wiped them out through the clearance sale. I went to random stores because I was actually on my way to pick somebody up at the airport. And that's where I found the majority of my blue dots. So think outside the box, go to different stores. And as you're looking for other pennies, as you're getting all your stuff ready for our big, big pennies coming, make sure you're still looking for your blue dot toys and your wall art.
I've been making moves like a ninja. I could play it cool like I'm Winter.